Hey, what's happening, babies? Elton McFall, aka you know what, here in the heart of Chinatown in downtown Montreal. It's an annoying buzzing sound I noticed when I first came here. Where's that coming from? Oh, something's responding. Well, there's a good chance you will see something responding because crime and trouble happens more at night, even though it is a Sunday night. Yeah, right here on Rue Saint-Laurent, aka also known as the main street, the main drag. And definitely always been more of a favorite for me than Rue Sainte-Catherine. And this is one of the reasons why is Chinatown. Chinatown is, you know, like any Chinatown in any big city, it's a special part of the city. They're always old, very old areas that have been settled in many decades ago, usually in the 40s and up. And that's why a lot of these buildings are really old and also declared probably historical buildings by the city, and therefore that they, you know, like any big city, they can't be torn down. So yeah, I was walking down here a few blocks from Saint Laurent Metro. I thought to myself, my God, there's so many beautiful lights and designs here. I said, maybe I'll do a walking video after I finish my Chinese food, which I just finished, and it was quite good. I went to this restaurant. I might as well give them a plug there. One waiter was good, the other one not so good. But you know, it was kind of a high-end restaurant. I'm looking at the prices. I'm like, whoa, 20 bucks, 22 bucks. I'm like, holy cow, I'm not spending that much money. I'm cheap. Made a few bucks selling stuff, but still. And so I took the General Tao, which is what I've been craving. In hindsight, I kind of regret it. I mean, it was good, but you know, for a place like that, I should have had something much more fancy, like duck or I don't know what, you know. But yeah, I don't know. I wasn't sure about doing this kind of video because, you know, me, I'm still in a funk, you know, like just the whole thing. I don't want to go into it because then it gets really personal, and I'm, you know, I'm a very transparent guy and I'm proud of that, and I have no filter when I speak, but still there's a part of me, the dark side. And let's just say that, you know, if you know me well enough, you watch my videos, I'm bipolar, so it's a fucking pain in the ass. And as specifically, as Jimi Hendrix was saying, manic depression is a frustrating mess. So give me a second, guys. I gotta fix something here. See, it's actually good that I stopped that there, because even before starting to do this, I thought to myself, man, you know, like how do I know I'm not gonna be able to monetize this, because there's so much music coming from people's cars and buildings, and I don't think it's gonna happen personally. I was actually also thinking about using my my almost new Nikon camera to do this, even though it really sucks batteries like a 59 Cadillac sucks gas. But I might actually use it because this thing doesn't like to focus too well in the dark. I'm noticing this phone. So, and there's the Chinatown structure given by the Chinese. I don't know, I think it comes from Hong Kong or something. I think it was given to the city in the 70s. And now we are at the very busy and important Boulevard René Lévesque, which was of course named after the PQ leader sometime after he died in 87. I actually remember being in my dad's Oldsmobile one night. News came out one night, you know. Well, I might as well pause here for a moment. Oh, for those of you guys who often comment about how there's still payphones in this city. Yeah, and there's still payphones at a lot of metro stations too, because they're for broke-ass people who, even me, as old school as I am, I got with the times years ago, you know. Hell, I still have my my first flip phone is a Motorola I got in like 2006, but even at that time, it wasn't really a necessity, and I had my landline. It was cool, you know. So. Patience, Mr. Ford shitbox. Ford Focus. No, it's Montreal. Nobody has patience. Nobody has patience. Have a good night. Bye. Anywho, oh, there's that van I noticed before, this Chevy Express. Look at this huge step this thing has on there. Man, that's bizarre. Looks like something that would have been made for a SWAT team or something. Like seriously, like look at it. Looks like it's black, it's windowless. No, it's true. It's got the step there. Look at that running board. That's not even a running board anymore. That's like a step. Seriously, this looks like a SWAT truck, actually. Well, maybe not. It's got some blacking out here and there. Maybe it's a Chinese guy that owns it. Oh, you think I'm kidding? You know why I say that? because of the fact that I found a model kit this week. It was one of my high points of the week. I found this model kit, right? It was on Marketplace. It was suggested to me due to the algorithms. You know how it is. And it's a Chevy Astro van, just like my friend Ed has. And it's fucking made in Japan. And so I bought it. I bought it the next day, man. 25 bucks. I looked it up. It's worth like maybe 100 bucks or more. And it's the chick, she had bought it. The poor girl, she had bought it for her dad. Her father died of a heart attack. And she said she had imported it from Japan and all this, you know. What a shame. So, I don't know when I'm going to build. I have so many things to build. Look at this. I filmed a few clips of this stuff before. Look at this beautiful lighting on the bricks here on this antique here. I don't know how far I'm going to make this video, by the way. I really don't know. I'm going to just see. I'm going to wing it because I'm going to have to walk all the way up to Sherbrooke Street. And, you know me, I'm not as huge of a fan of walking for too much as I used to. This is really awesome right here, too, eh? You know, let's go walk by that, actually. Yeah, let's just cross quick here. Yeah, so that's the second made in Japan plastic model car kit that I find. The other one I bought back in the fall of a 65 Impala Coupe, Hagasawa. That's the name of the company, and even that it's not very common, frankly. Let's see how I look here, just for the fun. I'm ready for my close-up, Mr. DeVille. You know, when I went to go eat at that Chinese restaurant down there on Delago Chatsier Street, right? Okay, where all the restaurants are. I walk out of the restaurant and I see this police supervisor van, like just floating along slowly, parade speed. I'm like, what the hell is that all about? That's bizarre. You know, what? Like, I've never seen that before. Obviously, they're looking for somebody or somebodies. And I could probably think of those two guys actually I saw on that block of that street. That's like, it looks like all the buildings are abandoned, unfortunately. And I think since it's been a long time since I did a walking video on this part of the street of Saint Laurent, because this is one of the longest streets of the city. This stretches all the way down there into Old Montreal, ending and starting down there, and it goes all the way up to the other tip of the island, the northern tip, a Hunsik, which is funny because when you say a Hunsik in French, they just say Hunsik. You know, like the H is silent. And look at this. This is the oldest burlesque club left in the city, Café Cléopâtre. Well, I think it's still burlesque. You know what? I wonder if I need to clean this lens. Hang on a second, guys. Oh my god, it was still recording. Anyway, so yeah, I think this place dates back to the 60s easily. I think that helped actually a bit, maybe. And look at this, Montreal pool room. There was another one of these restaurants on Montreal and Iberville, but I think it closed. Bit the dust. Sorry if I block the camera sometimes, but I need to keep my fingers warm. You know, if I'm filming with no gloves on, well, it's not going to be a long video with your hands getting frozen, you know. Yeah, so there's a few people here waiting for the 55 route bus, which unfortunately, I'm sorry to say, it's all scrap on this route now. It's all scrap. 29, 30,000, 31,000, 32,000, all scrap. 55 means scrap, unfortunately. So, and they can't run the hybrid buses because they don't have a stability because it's such a long uphill incline on this road. This is kind of cool what they did over here. Might as well get a look at that, eh? Okay, it's very blue. You know, look at this place. I didn't even notice it. I think there used to be a pizzeria here or something. I don't know what the hell this is all about. And then, oh yeah, this was like a Insta-Shack, I think, before. There's a Timmy's also down there, by the way. Any of you Timmy's fans will know. Hey, I didn't, I chatted with one of my... Well, there is one advantage, a couple of big advantages using to film with a regular handheld camera compared to a phone is that I can zoom in and out with my hands, with my gloves on. Can't do that with a phone. And the phone is just really awkward to hold after a long time. Look at that freaking picture there. Wow, 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 wow. And the quality is also arguably better. I'm noticing this camera is really also especially fantastic at night. It's freaking fantastic. I love it. Anyway, I got two batteries. One of them is great. The other one's shit. So maybe we'll just see how far we can do this, because again, you see that camera, it's the first time I think I filmed, or a long time I filmed in the cold consistently at night there, and it wasn't happy with me, right? Because I'd filmed like, what, 15 minutes, so whatever, give it a break and let the Nikon A1000 take over. Yeah. Oh boy, this car has been parked here a long time, this Tercel. Check this out, eh? The guy who owns that, or woman, could be in jail for all we know. Actually, considering how it's fucking loaded with everything in there, do you see that? Holy shit, man. I was going to say something like somebody's living in there, but I don't think you could live in a car that's literally packed with stuff. Oh, well, you don't see that too often. Yeah. Hello, Mr. Audi. Hello, Mr. Mini. Or Mrs., I should say, because it's kind of a chick car, eh? Hello, stupid Yaris. Hello, Audi again. That's rare in that color, though. I'm not an Audi guy, but, you know, there's sometimes exceptions to the rule. Oh yeah, and there's that famous army surplus store there. Something, actually, you know what, it should be on that side, I think. What do you think of it? Ugh. Let's check that out. There's not too much interesting on this side, actually. Not too much, not too much. Look at this guy here. Look here, Super Machine Magna. You know what I think, though, honestly, all this stuff here, all these old friggin' buildings, graffiti on them and everything, I think eventually they're all going to get bought out, they're all going to get torn down and become condos, because that's what these developers do. They make people offer they can't refuse, and that's it. Goodbye, local garage gas station. Good luck finding a place now to fix your fucking car. That's close by. There's not even a service station downtown anymore, practically. I think that the one that's on the corner of up there on Saint Laurent and frickin' Sherbrooke, I think that's the only one left. If you want to also include the garage that's next to Lionel Gros Metro. Oh yeah, and then you got this friggin' place over here. Got a bunch of headbangers that come here. I'm sure they do a lot more than smoke weed than I do, for sure. Scrap! There it is. Oh, that was loud, eh? Oh, snap! Guy's got a bunch of cans in there. I think I finally fixed the stupid focus problem with my camera. Well, I sort of got a cop car responding there, sort of. Coming down there, turned off onto, I think, Sanguinet or something like that. Yeah, this street's in terrible condition. But what do you want? It's during the day, it's just constant traffic on this road, non-stop. It's just like St. Catherine. That's why the street's all freaking buckered up. And on top of that, it's all on a hill, right, on this slant. So that means it's more wear on the road from the traction of the tires, the rubber. More wear. Not less. Not less. More. Wow, that's G-heado as it gets, eh? Oh, this is cool. This is the first time actually I use this camera. I've had this camera now a few weeks. This is the first time I actually use it in a walking video. It's a perfect time to try it out for that. Like I said, I'm not sure how far I was going to go. I was thinking at first before I started recording, I said, I'll film until Sherbrooke. No, we'll go a little bit more. I know I did film a walking video just after Sherbrooke, because we're going to somewhere around there. I don't know, last year or the year before, but I don't know if it was at night or... I think I was going down the other way, walking downwards. You know. Maybe it's a good time too. It's Sunday evening, not too many people are outside. What's this here? Some kind of a shindig over here, eh? Some kind of a tented affair. I know, I'm an idiot. What can I do? I'm a fucking loser, eh? What can I tell you? If I was a real winner, I would have 100,000 subscribers, right? And I'd be all like technically with it, with the videos and the highest angles and cameras and tripod and microphones, and the list goes on, man. You know, it'd all be like cool special effects and talking to fucking, you know, hip snowflake or millennial friggin' swag and jargon, all this crap, you know. But I'm not. I'm only me. Yeah, that's a good walk up. I've always loved this building. Yeah, that's the Just for Laughs building for shows. Look at that entrance, how cool that is. I'm trying to remember where I've seen this in the back in the day. There were cars parked here, but I think there was something more to it in the old days. I'm trying to remember. It looks like it could have been a bus station or something, or a streetcar station. I don't know. There's something different about that design, right? With this overhang, with the beams there. Look, even the old fucking cobblestone is still there. You know? So that's interesting. Good thing I made sure this camera was charged up last night. Maybe what I'll do is I'll try to walk Montreal. I don't know about that. I'm trying to think here. I don't know, but I definitely got to keep walking because I ate way too much General Tao. That's for sure. The only thing that was healthy about that was the rice. You know? Ooh, look at that, eh? Oh boy, wouldn't mind getting in there, that's for sure. It's fun to be a tourist in your own city, especially when you don't have really a choice, you don't have any money. Look at this place. Ay, yoy. Look at this place. Huh? Wait, what's happening? Boy, that black girl, I hope she was happy. She looked happy though, I don't know, she's having a good time with her friend. Hope she didn't mind like me showing in the window there. And, you know. Yeah. And I got that 80s song in my head. There's always something there to remind me. Meow, 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 meow. Yeah, see, this gets more like Ontario with all the streaming lights, you know. Oh wow, this is new. Check this out. Trojan Records. I've heard of that. Oh, that looks pretty cool, eh? Oh man, that place is open. There's a guy in there. Anyway. So onwards and upwards. Now we're at Sherbrooke. Sherbrooke. Hey buddy, how you doing all there? Scrap. Lots of clean scrap. Been in here many times. Vlogging, I'm documenting because I don't have a life anyway and it makes me a few pennies. Waiting for that call, waiting for that tow job. Yeah, this looks like one of restaurants anywhere in the world that could have probably bit the dust because of the COVID, you know. I don't like this expedition. I don't like it. I just think it looks bulbous. And, I don't know, it just doesn't do it for me. I don't know. I don't hate it. Yeah, you see all of a sudden how the street has really changed and it's gotten really classy, really quick, right? Like literally, like over there, it's like poor side of town. I got a feeling it's been like that for a long time. Because I know for a long time this area has been very up and coming and expensive and you know, all that stuff. Whoa, hey now, hang on a second. I see an old Otis elevator there. Did I film there before? Yeah, it's all modernized anyway. Probably wouldn't even be able to get in. And another thing I didn't mention what's great about Saint Laurent is that there's a lot of like niche restaurants and shops, you know. And of course there's the famous Schwartz's Deli smoked meat place, which is almost a dive compared to these. Actually, it is a dive compared to all these places, but people line up to go there. They have the Schwartz smoked meat experience, you know, which of course is overrated. And on the other hand, the Montreal Olympic Stadium is underrated. See? Oh, sorry. You know, it's funny, eh? Like, I didn't tell you what day we were today. I forgot about that. Today is like February 12th, 2023. And it's so bizarre. It's like 1 or 0 degrees. The winter light. It was a crappy, cloudy day. Yesterday was kick-ass. So yesterday was just a beautiful day. And it's just very below normal temperatures. Look at this. Look at those vintage doors. Very vintage. This thing is jazzy. What the hell is this thing? Don't tell me it's electric. I don't want to know. I don't want to know. Oh, look, here's another one. Or is it a Lincoln? Right, it's pretty much the same thing, eh? I like the first Navigators. Those are cool. Look at this. Another new mural. It just like every year or two, there's like murals replaces one or the other, you know? Then there's the other one here. Oh yeah, this one also is pretty recent actually. Look at that. And there's one over there. Yeah, that's one of the things I'm the most proud of Montreal. As a Montrealer born and raised, is the murals. I mean, especially in this part of the city, they're everywhere. I even did one time. I did a video, just a compilation, because I'm good at compilations, right? Of friggin', you know, all the murals. Well, not all of them, but most of the murals that I photographed around here. Look at this. This is, well, that's pretty trippy, actually, I have to say. Dig it. Yeah. What the hell is this? Oh, there's an original name. Bagel Montreal. Oh, wow. Wow, I'm blown away. Oh, oh, oh. Now over here, there used to be a club back in the 90s that was actually one of the reasons why I got into funk music. It was called the Voltaire. It was awesome. We'd go there sometimes with my friends. And then if we didn't go there, we'd go to a place right there on the second floor called Angels. We had a lot of great times there, cutting up the rug and dancing to things like looking back on the track for a little greenback. Gotta find Sister Cat for losing my mind. You know, of course they would also play, you know, I Will Survive by Gloria Gaynor, but I've heard that song enough to drive me nuts. So, really, I will survive. Oh yeah, sorry, this is Prince Arthur Street. We would just pass. Prince Arthur. I'm on a roll. I don't know. I'm thinking maybe I might actually do this until Montreal. A lot of junk, eh? Look at that. Lots of crap. Remember there used to be a pizza place here. Oh yeah, and there used to be a club upstairs here somewhere. We also would go sometimes, which was fun. Oh, I miss these days. It's the only thing about sucks about being nostalgic is just great memories that are not coming back, especially when your life sucks now. But it's not just me. I mean, a lot of people, most people around my age, they got married, right? So it's again, they're not in this groove anymore. They're not in this type of scene anymore. You know, it's something when you're in your 20s, maybe 30s, and that's it. Anyway, it's called the Swimming. It was up there somewhere. It was a funny name too. It's kind of catchy. Yeah, well, you know, times have changed. When most of these buildings I find more interesting than almost all these cars. But in the summer, you will see some hot cars here, though. That's for sure. No doubt about it. But this street really divides. It used to be a street that divided the French and English. Not so much more now. And on the right side is the Plateau Montreal area, and on the left side this way is the Myland area. Look at this place. Check this out here. Look at that, eh? Should mention, of course, that if things look funky and hip, well, yeah, that's because this Plateau Montreal sector, Myland, this is where all the hipsters live, because a lot of people are artists. So would I live there if I was a more successful artist? No, because there's too many people, there's too much cars, it's just too much everything. And graffiti and you know. Hell, yesterday I went to the West Island where I was more in the burbs there. It's just nice to be in everything normal. There's all opposite of all that. You can see the sky, you know, for miles and miles, and you know, I don't make many walking videos there, right? But still, it's just it's still relaxing to go there, frankly, you know, and float around and film what I film. You know, all these vehicles, these trains and trucking and all that stuff. And here it's the urban jungle. It's the concrete jungle. This is it, man. You know, well, I'm surprised this freaking camera is holding out well. The battery's actually holding out well. Shit, I can't believe it. You know? Oh, look, there's a map to show you where we are. There's Sherbrooke. Well, I don't see the thing that says where I am, where we are, or I don't see it. Oh, well, whatever. Doesn't matter. It tells the truth, I'm sure. Looks like it's big recycling day tomorrow. Just like, oddly enough, in my area. But my area used to be on Friday. And then, I don't know, a couple of times came and people had their recycling bins out like mine, and the recycling truck never showed up. So, I remember I called to complain to the city about that, and the lady on the phone, she says to me, this used to be a coffee shop. She says to me, she says, "Oh, the city's looking into it or something, or negotiating with the company." And look at this, what is all this construction fucking business here? It's winter. Yeah, I know what they're gonna do. I think I know exactly what they're gonna goddamn do. They're gonna do like they did on St. Catherine for several blocks. They're gonna basically cut this down to one lane, probably. Oh boy, that's great. If that's what they're gonna do, they're absolutely complete fucking idiots. Because the traffic on the street is a nightmare. Seriously, especially from Sherbrooke, where we pass that major boulevard, Sherbrooke, to up here, Rachel and all that. It's you're not gonna be moving fast during the day there. That's for sure. You know? Maybe I will stop at Rachel. I'm kind of tired now, actually, of holding this camera. You know, it's not light like the phone, and I don't know. I think I might start walking to go home, take the metro, bottle. You think I talk too loud? What's this? Oh God, I thought they were snakes for a second. What the hell? Hey, it's looking at a boxing ring. Yeah, I'm sure I would last in there. Yeah, right. The only thing I got big is my freaking big mouth. Oh, look, this is original. Look, it's a pub. Oh no, wait, never mind. I know. Sometimes I don't know what the hell I'm talking about. It smells good around here, though. It definitely smells like charbroiled something, or you know, it's okay. It's Montreal. You can cross. It's fine. See, look at this guy. It's all right. Oh, maybe not. This is Pine Avenue, Avenue des Pins, but I like Pine Avenue better. I'd like to get something else responding though before I wrap it up. Go home, you know. Yesterday, if you know where Fairview is, I'm on St. John's Boulevard, right where Fairview is, corner Brunswick. I couldn't believe it. I got like 3 or 4 cop cars responding. I never ever seen that before in that area, ever. I think that goes to show you how much times have changed, maybe. You know. There's also another place near here my friends and I used to go to. We had a lot of fun for some time. I don't know how long. It was called Go-Go's. That was really special because all the music they played was right up my alley. It was all R&B, funk, soul, 70s, 80s, 60s. It was a blast, that place. You know. I don't know where it is now, though. It's hard to, unfortunately, if you're you younger guys, younger folks watching this, I gotta tell you something. Especially when you get into your 30s and all that, and 40s, and you watch how things disappear, man, you love, you like, doesn't matter if it's people or things. It's not easy to deal with, frankly. There's Roy Street. Not Roy, Roy, I should know because that's my mother's maiden name. Yeah, okay, I'm a little tired now, so I'm gonna wrap this up at that light over there. I'm pretty sure that's Rachel coming up there. Rachel. Yeah. But it's fun to give you a nighttime perspective of this. You know, I like how you can always see well inside all these places, you know, compared to the daytime. It's hard to do that, right, because of the contrast with the daylight. So that's really cool. Actually, maybe if I'm lucky, I might even be able to take the 29 back to my place. So I'm lucky it's not scrap. It'd be a quasi-scrap. This frickin' Dollarama I'm passing right now, it rings a bell. I think this used to be the Warsaw store, maybe. The Polish store, you know. Sorry. A lot of people from out of town around here. I'm noticing that, you know. Oh, check that out. How cool is that? Look at that. Somebody did a mural of an old frickin' subway like in New York. Wow, that's really well done. That's really cool. Look at that, it's like an old-time store. Yeah, there's no lack of things to look at around here. This street is really one of the fundamental reasons why Montreal is so popular. Hey, look, a clean car, nice. Look at that Beamer. Oh boy, I heard something about Toronto. Oh yeah, I'm gonna definitely have to stop at the next light because my heart is starting to bother me a bit now. Oh no, there is Warsaw. This is where the old Warsaw store was. Now it's a Pharmaprix. Yeah. Look, they call it The Warsaw Building. Oh, I gotta stop here a second. Oh, look at that. What's the dealio? I'm perplexed. Is this just to stay warm while you're having a butt, I guess, eh? That must be it. Oh, look at that! Mmm. Oh my God, I can't even look at food right now. Jesus Murphy. Lot of mercy. Lot of mercy. Hey, if you think that's not politically correct, don't watch my videos. Seriously, I don't like dealing with snowflakes. I'm tired of this freaking political correctness going out of hand. I think eventually what's going to happen is that, yeah, the powers that be, the rich, people from not from here, they're just, you know, they're just going to become that way, and we're all going to be screwed. Just like the movie Demolition Day. What's that? I hear something rumbling. Awesome. It's that ambulance rumbling like that? Really? Why is this thing so fucking dirty? This thing looks like it just came from frickin' Moncton or something. Oh, wait a minute. Ambulance. Montreal. Oh, definitely not from Montreal. Oh, she's got a nice sound to her. Interesting. Casa Minholta. Wow, look at this. This is the place to be, eh? Yeah. Sorry, man. Oh, yeah. You know what? Let's cross the street. I gotta show you something here. This place here, which I'm sure I must have shown the last time I did a walking video on the street. Come on, let's go. Look at this place right here. This is an old... Oh man, that's not... What is that? Oh my lord, what is that, a fire chief? Not sure if that's what it is. Could be an air unit, command post. Oh wow. Oh wow, what is that? Nice. Oh wow, that's a first. Whoa. What the hell was that? Auxiliary firefighters? I don't even know what the hell that was. It was a stupid sprinter. Sprinter or friggin' I don't know, I think that was a sprinter. Wow. Okay, sorry about that. I just got a rare catch. I just got like an Montreal auxiliary firefighter, his friggin' sprinter van responding. I don't even know what it was coming. I was like, the siren was a little different, the lights were a little different. Yeah, this used to be a bathhouse. See, back in the day before everybody had indoor plumbing prior to like the, you know, the 40s. See, look, it says right there in the letters, bain, which is French for bath. But I like with the lights, it looks like an old police station. You know, I don't know what the hell this place is. I don't actually looked in there. Hey, it's like, what, Oh, it's all closed up, eh? Oh yeah, they're totally renovating this freaking place, eh? Look, they got the permit here and everything. I like this design. How cool is that? Hey, that's worth several $1,000s alone, this thing. I'm still interested in that freaking ambulance. I wonder what the deal is with that again is. Because that thing is all, it's filthy dirty, man. That thing looked like it traveled for a long, long time to get here. Very interesting. Even the freaking phones are graffiti. Hey, I'm surprised. I'm very impressed. This battery is really holding out. And I'm very happy. I seem to have solved my stupid freaking focus problem. I would go to zoom in on something and go out of focus. I try to focus, doesn't focus. Then it's like something I think I did not set correctly on the camera itself, actually. Oh, look at this here. Check this out. You know, before when I was like, just about when I started doing this video, I showed the Cleopatra strip club, but also probably just as old as that, if not, oh, look at this. Is this place here, look, L'Amour, love. Right, still there, man. Still in business. Ooh, I like it. Not the color, but I like it. You know, it's a Lexus Infiniti. That's the way it is today. I've said it before and I'll say it again. Even if this guy next to me hears me. Freaking cars today, okay? They're so fucking boring. The only ones that are nice are the ones that cost money. Like Lexus, Infiniti, Buick, Cadillac, Acura, BMW, Mercedes, Audi, blah, blah, blah. Hey, you know what? I used to shop here a couple of times. This used to be a second-hand store, vintage clothing, right here. This building here, they both went under. Both of them went under. And oddly enough, they've got some kind of a friggin' enlarged photo. It looks like the the city, like, and the port here. I don't know. It's too dark to look at that. Whatever. Hey, speaking of nice, clean, expensive cars, look at that Sonata. Man, oh man. Hyundai has come a long way, baby. Look at this. Look at graffiti. Anywhere they can get to do the graffiti, man. And y'all think it's cool. You're out of your mind. I always wanted to get in here. Never could get in here. I know there's an old elevator in there somewhere. You know me with the elevator, especially when they're vintage, but there's not many of them vintage left. They've all been redone. Sucks. It loses the charm, loses the... See, look, perfect example. Look at this building here, see? Look at that. That's a really old building. What does it say? It says the Berman Building. That looks like it was recently revamped, that elevator. It's not the same. And one of the reasons why is because the walls are usually always like freaking stainless steel, you know, it's like dull. But it's on purpose to prevent graffiti, you know. Check out this place. Whoa, daddy! Wow. Very nice. Yeah, we're almost at the end of the tour here. I keep thinking I passed Rachel, but no, I would have remembered, because Rachel, the thing about Rachel Street is that there's this huge, like, 5 or 6 story high-rise commercial building. I think it's an old textile building. And then across the street from that is a park. So, but you know what? Wow, look at that. A Mazda Miata in the frickin'... Oh, no, sorry, it's not a Mazda Miata. It's a frickin' Mazda... It's a BMW 328i. This should not be on the road. This is a collector's item. It's from the 90s. It's convertible. Fuck, even the top is red. That's worth a few bucks. That should not be driven in the winter. Not that I'm a Beamer nut or anything. Look, whoever took care of this thing, they even have the chrome BMW plate on the front there, you know. I mean, I know these Beamer guys. They love their Beamers. They love them, though. Yeah. You know what I wish I could do, actually, come to think of it? If any of you out there watch my videos and, you know me well enough, you like me and you like to... I got an idea now that I think of it. I'd love to do I'd love to film a ride in a classic car, especially if it's a convertible, up this street, you know, at around dusk, or, you know, whatever, as long as it's a sunny day or something like that, not cloudy or, you know, shitty weather. Oh. Ooh, vintage, let's take a quick peek. You need to clean your windows, they're filthy. Filthy animals. There's a car, like Acura TL. Most of these are rusted by now. They're, you know, these cars are they're about 20 years old or older. So.
Well, he's like the tallest A-Rap that goes there.
I just heard what this guy says. I don't know what he's talking about with his friend. He said something like, oh, that's the tallest A-Rap there. Like, that's the funniest thing I've ever heard. Not I ever heard, but it's hilarious. It sounds like the way I would talk, actually. Look at that. Ooh, mucho grande, caliente. Trippy. Should be freaking lights on that showing how awesome that is. How's that, city of Montreal? Why don't you spend money on putting fucking spotlights on the freaking amazing murals you have in the city instead of pissing our money away on stupid crap like bike lanes and painting streets and sidewalks and all this dumb shit, and the list goes on. Alright guys, that's it. I'm fed up, man. So here we are at Rue Rachel in Saint Laurent. Thank you very much for watching. Take care, be good, be well. And I'm going to see if I can catch the old frickin' 29 to go home. And if not, I don't know, I'll think it's something else. So I hope you enjoyed this as much as I did. And by the way, check out the link below to the some pretty unique merchandise I got there. That's print on demand from Teespring. I was showing almost of my coolest artwork ever made there, of all kinds of different transportation subjects, paintings, drawings. And pick something up if you can. And thanks for watching. Take care. All the best, and be well. Rock on. Bye, guys.